the channel, guys. I know it's been a long time. So happy belated holidays, happy Halloween, happy Thanksgiving. I'll kind of post some footage from some of the riding that I did manage to do, but I didn't record. It's been a lot going on, you know. And I'm sure there's been a lot going on for you guys too. I'm gonna divide up, I guess, this ride into exercise, life updates, and future goals. Right now I'm headed out to Wilson Mills Trails, one of my favorite parks to go riding in. So a really great spot for exercise and just clearing your head, you know. We got a sharp turn coming up, so I gotta make sure I don't miss that. So one thing I don't like about this particular path is the entry into the park. It's like, you know, it's like I said, it's a really sharp turn. So we gotta make sure there's not too many cars behind us, just for safety. See, this guy's already braking. He knows that this curve is pretty dangerous. Alright, there we go. That's our entrance. Literally riding the brake all the way down. Alright. Like I said, I love this park. You know, it's wooded. And hopefully there aren't too many people out today on the trail, so there's some decent riding in. Alright. So currently have about 1,600 miles on the bike. Actually 1,670 to be exact. We're gonna stop in a little bit and do a review. Just kind of looking over the bike and just talking about some things that I have changed and added to it. I do want to send a shout out to the people who have been leaving comments on the channel. I appreciate you guys. And it was really fun to see that some people have actually followed my build and, you know, used some of the parts that I used to upgrade this bike with. I know some of you were asking about where I got the mirrors from, so I'll leave a description, or yeah, I'll just leave a link to where I got the mirrors from underneath this video. I did have to reinstall these mirrors though twice. They are permanently fastened on here now though with super glue. So a fun little fact, the second time I came up to this park, I actually had an accident. So I will, I'll link a video to that if you guys want to see a fun video of me falling off this bike. But luckily, you know, there was really no injuries. The bike had minor damage. I had to do a seat repair just with a nylon kit, so that worked out fine. Does that dog not have a leash? Is that just a stray dog? Oh, okay, there's the owner. That's pretty bold. So yeah, you know, minor damages to the bike, and I did have a fall. But luckily, I always buy equipment for things like this, like repair kits and whatnot. You know, I do prep. All right, so bike stuff. Let's see. A lot has been going on in the bike community. Well, first, let's do some blue pill recap. So I did make a connection with somebody who is interested in a lot of the same things I'm interested in terms of potentially making a custom bike, or to be more exact, having like a bike shop that sells a unique type of bike. You know, a lot of people in the bike community customize. I mean, 90% of e-biking on YouTube is really geared around that. So there's no shortage of people customizing bikes. But in terms of starting a shop, selling bikes, that's something I was definitely and am very much still interested in. So I did make a contact with somebody else who's also interested. So we'll see how this progresses. I'll keep you guys updated on it. And yeah, let's see what else has been going on. Fun fact, this is where I actually had my fall. It looks like they're doing a little bit of work over here, so I have to be mindful. Actually, we can hit a left and take a detour, I think. Let's see. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, so, you know, we both have very similar interests in terms of making a really successful Class 3 bike. And more importantly, we both have the experience and skill set to actually do something with this. So we're in the early stages of planning, and that's pretty much where things are right now. You know, just getting all the bells and whistles worked out. But again, I'll keep you guys updated on how that progresses. Let's see, so I think I might have mentioned in another video that you know, I work freelance as a game production artist, and you know, I do a lot of different other CAD related contracts in between, everything from medical to just regular ID work. So a couple updates on that. You know, I did finally finish up a contract with the last client I mentioned. I'm not sure if I give you guys any details on that, but that worked out fairly well. You know, we basically did phase 1 production for a cityscape visualization for a local business. We got something really big they're trying to put together in terms of attracting more visitors to the city. So, you know, they didn't take the full pitch of what I tried to explain to them, but, you know, they did take the first phase 1 pre-production, so that was good. Let's see. Red pill update. So the game industry is currently going through major fallout. And, you know, I don't need to really go into too much detail about that. If you play games, you've seen, I'm pretty sure, articles on probably one of your main news feed resources. Layoffs are going crazy across the board with studios. I think it's affecting everyone. So, I mean, this is kind of expected. There's even songs about it, you know, as major technology paradigms take over. They say video killed the radio star, right? So when you look at what's going on in the world of automation, a lot of things like general labor and software positions are being completely automated now due to AI. I saw this coming a while ago, but the upside to this is as automation continues and tools get better, it's going to empower independent developers to do the work of many with the few. The downside to that is centralized businesses pretty much have the same concept in mind. So, you know, if you are currently a student, say in any design or tech-oriented environment, and you're outfitting yourself to go work for your dream employer, there's a possibility that they're looking to replace your position with an AI. And that's just the bottom line of where reality is right now. On the upside, you as an independent developer have the option to continue to work toward that goal, or be an independent and empower yourself with your own media. And say, you know, to hell with centralized business. That's totally up to you. So, long story short, this has motivated me to finally take the reins after almost 20 years worth of working as a game developer to finally develop my own game. You know, I've had many opportunities to do this in the past, and a lot of it just kind of faded away due to the anxiety of, you know, immediate money versus investment. And that's, for a lot of people, that's what it is. It's the financial security is what kind of motivates us to take certain positions in life, especially when you have kids. You know, it can really make you kind of shift your focus. But now, given where technology is and the fact that resources are abundant and you can do so much with so many tools nowadays, I want to go ahead and take initiative. So I'm excited, you know, very excited. So long story short, I'm going to be adding some updates to the channel. I wonder where this goes. A lot of people get confused on what kind of bike it is. Oh, I've never been down here. This is really cool. Oh, wow. Literally never been down. Actually, let's do a review from down here. This is awesome. I did say this bike has, let's check really quick, about 1,600 miles. See if you guys can actually see that. 1,677. Yep. Changed the kickstand, so that was an Amazon buy. In fact, all the upgrades on this bike are from Amazon. Some people were asking about the mirrors. You might not be able to see it in here, but those mirrors are practically welded to it now, you know, with super glue. And I did that because every now and then I would have to take them off and put them back on, and it started kind of stripping. There's an anchor bolt that goes into here, and the anchor bolt got stripped, so I had to make a decision on, do I keep this or not keep this? So, you know, I said, you know what, I'm gonna keep these things in here. Oh yeah, I changed the torque arm on the front hub. So I had it on the right side, or I'm sorry, the left side. I put it on the right because I noticed that it balanced out the hub spacers. So the wheel aligned better. which was an issue. I didn't like the amount of space that was sitting in between the wheel and the forks. I didn't like that. It was a little too close. So yeah. Simply changing the torque arm, moving the spacers around, fix that problem easily. And I have done some seat repairs. It's kind of hard to see on here, which is a good thing because it means that the work I do, it's almost seamless. But just around here, I feel it's coming up on camera. I had to do some leather work and stitch it and put some more nylon on there, and just good as new. I do want to point out that these tires, same original tires I put on this bike the first time I got it. It's 1,600 miles in. Tread still looks good, barely balled in. So again, B-Moto, solid tires. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the quick once around. If you guys want to see, some work along maintenance type of videos, where I basically do things like put on hydraulic brakes. I just put hydraulic brakes on my son's bike. I have a foldable, another 20-inch e-bike that I gave to him, and I do maintenance on it. And we just switched out mechanical to hydraulic brakes on there, much safer. And oh yeah, there's a new bike coming to the channel. This is gonna be for my other son, my youngest. I don't want to say too much about it. I don't know, maybe I'll put a link in the description, but it's a Christmas present. So at that point, all three of us will have e-bikes and we can do more group rides together, which is pretty much the highlight of me owning this thing. Okay, that's a quick update. Let's do some more riding, see where this trail goes. Man, I really lucked up just getting a sunny day like this today. Definitely wasn't expecting it. All right, so this, I believe, connects to my pathway back home. So this is kind of fun. Again, we're gonna watch out for people, make sure the lights on the trail today. Oh, we got water. Can we thread it? Yeah. That is why we have to watch our turns. Because people like that. This is actually a bike park or bike trail, but people walk their dogs regardless. There's even signs of showing that it's a bike trail. relaxing. I needed the therapy for today. Definitely appreciate you guys coming along with me. And I really appreciate those who have subscribed to the channel and are continuing to follow along. Much love to you guys. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. You guys know the mantra at this point. It's YouTube, so it should be hammered into your head, right?